Minnesota Twins franchise, this is episode number 60. This episode is a special episode featuring the transition from MLB The Show 16 into MLB The Show 17. We're at home against the Houston Astros. 4-game series following the 3-game sweep we suffered at the hands of the Yankees in the Bronx. So you see the pitching matchups in the 4 games against the Astros. A quick look first, though, at the Astros roster. Second base, Jose Altuve. Center field, Jake Marisnick. The right fielder is George Springer. The shortstop is Carlos Correa. Colby Rasmussen left. Evan Gattis behind the plate. A.J. Reed at first. John Singleton DHing today. Matt Duffy, the third baseman. On the bench, they have Jason Castro, Tyler White, Tony Kemp, and Andrew Applin. Pitching staff for the Astros starters, Dallas Keuchel, Lance McCullers, Doug Fister, Colin McHugh, Mike Fiers, and in the bullpen, the long reliever is Chris Davinsky. The middle relievers, Will Harris, Tony Sipp, Josh Fields. The setup guys are Ken Giles and Pat Neshek. And the closer for the Astros is Luke Gregerson. On the DL, a 60-day DL, is Preston Tucker with a broken ankle. Twins are 5-8. Coming into this series, the Astros are at 6-6, third place in the AL West. 14th game of the season. Twins finally back home after a long road trip. Ervin Santana takes the hill for the Twins. He's 1-1 with a 3.38 ERA in 10 2/3 innings. Doug Fister will oppose him. He is 1-1 with a 3.55 ERA. Top of the first inning, 2-1 count. 1 out. And Jake Marisnick drives this one deep into left field. And that one reaches the upper deck. Solo home run off the bat of Marisnick. That's his second on the season. Puts the Astros out in front early, 1-0. Before the Twins get a chance to bat. We're in the top of the second now. Ervin Santana with the delivery. Swing and miss by A.J. Reed. And it's still 1-0 Twins. Middle of the second. Colby Rasmus at the plate now. Runners on the corners with 2 outs facing Ervin Santana. And Rasmus swings and drives this one into left field. 1 run comes in to score on the RBI single off the bat of Colby Rasmus. Trevor May pitching now for the Twins with the bases loaded. In the top of the 5th, the line drive over the head of Nunez at short. Into left field, 2 runs come in to score. And the Astros lengthen their lead to 4-0 midway through the game. Former Astro Luis Valbuena at the plate now. Drives it to the right side. Fielded there by Altuve. An easy play on to first. At the end of the 6th, it's 4-1 Houston. We're in the 8th inning now. 6-1 Houston. Deep into the hole. It gets through. Run comes in to score. Here comes another guy around third. Throw to the plate from Eddie Rosario is going to be in time. So 1 run scores. Another one is gunned down at the plate by Rosario. But the Astros are out to a 7-1 lead. Bottom of the 9th inning now. And Eddie Rosario would turn one around into right field. A fairly insignificant solo home run for Rosario makes the score 7-2. It's the second of the season for Eddie Rosario. And the Twins go on to lose this one 7-2 at the hands of the Astros. They fall to 5-9. The Astros improve to 7-6. Doug Fister gets the win. Ervin Santana with the loss. Eddie Rosario goes 3 for 4 with a home run and an RBI. Jose Altuve is your player of the game, as he goes 3 for 6 with 3 doubles, and he scores a run. 15th game of the season, the second of this 4-game series. We're still playing MLB The Show 16. The next game will be our transition into 17. Tyler Chatwood on the hill for the Twins. Colin McHugh goes for the Astros. In the first inning, Jose Altuve. First pitch of the game off of Tyler Chatwood. And Jose Altuve turns a fastball around into left field. This one's going to settle about 10 rows up into the stands. Solo home run for Altuve to lead off the game. And the Astros jump out in front again, 1-0. It's Jose Altuve's 3rd of the season. And here is George Springer. Or no, I think this is Carlos Correa. I'm sorry. Carlos Correa grounds it to the right side. Dozier spins, throws to second, on to first. And Correa's gunned down there. Double play there for the Twins. It's 2-0 Astros midway through the first. We're in the 3rd inning now. Chatwood still on the hill for the Twins, facing Evan Gattis. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. Gattis lines one into right field. Eddie Rosario Gets the ball into the plate, not nearly in time, and got us with the RBI single for Houston. It's 3-0 Astros. Twins trying to avoid a 6-game losing streak here. Not looking good so far. Ground ball to the right side. Dozier fields on to first for the out. It's 3-0 midway through the third. No hits yet for the Twins. We go to the fifth. Still 3-0. Carlos Correa at the plate with a runner on second. Correa grounds it up the middle. Nunez not able to handle it. And another run comes in to score for Houston. The Astros lead at 6-0, 10 hits to 1 in this game. We go to the seventh inning. Former Astro Luis Valbuena with the Twins trailing 6-0, and Valbuena skies one down the left side. It is in foul territory. Rasmus over by the wall. He reaches over and pulls it out of the stands. Colby Rasmus with a great catch. The Astros go on to win this one 6-1. Twins lose their 6th in a row. Tyler Chatwood with the loss. He falls to 0-3. The Astros improve to 8-6. Jake Marisnick 3 for 4 for Houston. Game number 16 as we finally get into MLB The Show 17.
Baseball finds us
we hope for a smooth transition here. We're at Target Field. The Twins are 5-10. Phil Hughes on the mound. He is 1-2 with a high ERA. He's facing Mike Fiers, who also has a pretty high ERA at 7.20.
Into the windup,
2 outs now in the top of the fourth inning.
And
Phil Hughes gets Colby Rasmus to go down swinging. Middle of the fourth, still no score in this one. Miguel Sano at the plate with runners on the corners. And Sano with a swinging bunt is going to get a run home. And Miguel Sano with the RBI on the swinging bunt. It's 1-0 Minnesota. Bottom of the fourth still, runners on the corners with 1 out. Eddie Rosario drives one into right field, and that one is going to bounce off the wall. A run's going to come home to score, and Rosario held to a single on the line drive off the wall. The Twins are up 2-0 at the end of the fourth. Fast forward to the 8th inning now. Runners on the corners. Miguel Sano at the plate again, and Sano drives it into right field. A running catch is made. Byron Buxton tagging from third, and he will come in to score easily. Sano with the RBI. The Twins lead 3-0, and they would go on to win by that score, 3-0. Phil Hughes, your winning pitcher. Colby Rasmus goes 1 for 3 with a double. Byron Buxton 2 for 4 for the Twins. Mike Fiers tagged with the loss for Houston. Fourth and final game of this 4-game series at Target Field. We're in MLB The Show 17 here. Kyle Gibson will face Dallas Keuchel in the finale of this 4-game series. First inning with a runner on third and 1 out. Joe Mauer at the plate, and Mauer to the right side, and Jose Altuve throws off his back foot, pulls the first baseman off the bag, and the Twins score the run. They lead 1-0. Luis Valbuena now in the bottom of the second. Valbuena drives one to right field. That ball's back at the wall. And Springer looking up. Can't get to it. It is gone. A home run for Luis Valbuena. A solo blast. His 4th of the season for the former Astro. Mike Zunino now to the plate with a runner on third in the bottom of the second inning. He grounds it too short. Play made there, but the run will come in to score. Zunino with the RBI. And the Twins lead 3-0. Brian Dozier now with 2 outs in the bottom of the second. And Dozier gets a high fastball. His favorite pitch. He turns on it, drives it deep into left field. A 2-run home run. That's his second. Ball travels 410 feet. And the Twins are up 5-0. Trying to get a little momentum as they snap that 6-game losing streak yesterday. Drive to right field, and this one is going to reach the seats as well. A 2-run home run for Houston off of Kyle Gibson. It is Tommy Jowers with a 2-run home run, his 2nd of the season. He's just been called up for the Astros. 7th inning now. It's 5-2 Twins. 2 outs. The delivery from Kyle Gibson. He gets the batter looking, and the Twins lead at 5-2 midway through the 7th. Bottom of the 7th now. Runners on first and second. Joe Mauer goes down, drives this one into right field, and that one stays up. It carries and gets out of the yard. A 3-run home run for Joe Mauer. For Mauer, it's number 3 on the year. And it puts the Twins out in front 8-2. Eddie Rosario now in the bottom of the 7th as well. High fly ball to right field. That ball is carrying out there. Wind must be blowing out to right. That ball also carries. The solo home run for Rosario, his 3rd of the season. And the Twins are pouring it on here in the finale. It's 9-2. Twins lead. They go on to win this one 10-2. Kyle Gibson, your winner. Dallas Keuchel, the loser.